Holiday traffic is bad enough, but it's even worse when climate activists decide to block a busy highway. That's exactly what happened on July 4th in the D.C. Beltway, one of the area's busiest roadways, for nearly 2 hours. It caused total chaos, but especially for this guy who was out on parole.
No, I'm about to get locked up for 54 years of my parole if I don't make my job. And y'all are so inconsiderate. 495. Yo.
We're live streaming right now.
Come on, man. One lane. I'm asking one lane before I go to prison, bro. One lane before I
13 members of the group called Declare Emergency were arrested. They took responsibility for the traffic jam, releasing a statement saying this: the world's lack of any significant action to prevent the ravages of the impending climate catastrophe is what has led me to take this action. I chose to not be complicit in the horrible death of this amazing planet. We are far into the 11th hour. It's time for us all to rise. We have everything to lose. They say Joe Biden has to act now because we're almost out of time.
The first stage in solving a problem is acknowledging there is a problem. To determine the future of humanity. 3 to 4 years.
My next guest has been arrested 4 times for standing up for the environment. Michelle Wehner is a member of that group that blocked traffic. All right, Michelle, first, I'll just give you the opportunity. You made the guy late to work. He's on parole. He's probably going to get sent back to prison. Would you like to just apologize to him?
What I would like to do, actually, is just acknowledge that we do disrupt people's lives. And it's really not any different than the disruption that one would expect. For example, at 2 o'clock in the morning in bed when a fire alarm goes off, to let them know that their house is burning down around them. So that's the kind of disruption that we are participating in.
All right, so you're glad you're sending this guy to jail?
I'm sorry?
You're glad that you made him late to work and now he's probably going to go back to prison because he violated parole? You're happy about that?
No, that's not what I said, actually.
So
yeah,
do you feel bad about it? Are you going to apologize to him or not?
We have issued a statement in regards to this individual.
Well, what is
where
it?
I would like to direct us to is to the climate catastrophe that we are facing.
Okay.
It is really, really bad,
Michelle,
and our government is lying to us. They are not telling us the truth. We
Michelle,
have 2 to 3 years
you're not going to
determine
apologize.
the future of humanity.
That's not very gracious. As someone that wants to protect Mother Earth, I expected more grace, but apparently not. Michelle,
I'm not here to be gracious. I'm here to send a message.
Okay, I think we got the message. You're going to mess up everyone's commute. Do you really think Joe Biden is going to be the guy? Joe Biden can't act on anything. You think he's going to save the planet?
It's going to take us all to save the planet. It's not going to take one individual. And right now,
well, you're asking Joe to declare an
not
emergency.
Coming through that. I'm sorry?
You're asking Joe to declare the emergency so you can let people through the freeway.
Yes, we are asking President Biden to declare a national climate emergency. That is the first step that we need to have happen in order for the doors to open to do everything that is necessary to save humanity. Right now, we are in such a situation. Your audience is witnessing this firsthand. They are witnessing the storms and the floods and the fires. In my hometown in Eugene, Oregon, the fires 2 years ago were so intense, the smoke was so intense, it capped the scale, the air quality index scale, for a week. And where I'm from, in Canada, in British Columbia, there were fires that ravaged towns, and then following that were massive storms that dumped tremendous amounts of water and flooded the areas.
That we all want to save the earth. We all want to protect the environment. This isn't the way to do it because I'm not sure you're aware, Michelle, when you're blocking traffic, all the cars are idling. And that's releasing more fumes into the atmosphere.
We are all complicit in this system that we are stuck in. Absolutely. And that's why we're calling for systemic change.
Okay. Thank you very much. And don't do this in Texas. They'll run you right over. Appreciate it. Coming up, Popeye is now bisexual. We'll explain after the break.